Lexie Hull still laughs when she thinks back to her very first practice with Caitlin Clark. The moment she saw her on the court, she knew this rookie was different. She's a great player, great person, and so hard to defend. Lexie said after that day, neither of them could have guessed that what started as a simple introduction would evolve into one of the WNBA's most genuine and entertaining friendships. From that moment on, they weren't just teammates. They were kindred spirits, bonded by competition, laughter, and an unshakable drive to win.
Your impressions of Caitlin at this point?
She's great. She's a great player, great person. Obviously very hard to defend. So she's bringing a great offensive game to the Fever, and just excited to see how she does.
Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull aren't just great basketball players. They're proof that chemistry and connection can turn a team into a family. Whether they're pulling off perfect pick and rolls on the court or goofing around in team vlogs, their dynamic never fails to light up the room. Fans have seen them take part in hilarious TikTok challenges, surprise community events, and spur-of-the-moment interviews that show their playful sides. There's no ego, no rivalry, just pure joy. Together, they redefine what it means to be teammates in the modern WNBA.
Throw out comments that are just funny. Like, no one else is saying it but Caitlin. At one practice, Christy turns on loud music because I can't remember where we were going, but we knew the arena was going to be loud. And so she turns on this loud music, and Caitlin screams. She's like, "Can someone turn it off? It's giving me a migraine." And everyone's like, what? And Christy reacted and said, "What did you say?" And she repeated it. And all of us were just we were all dying because if I would have said that, if anyone on our team would have said that and then been asked, "What did you say?" and you repeat it, no one else is repeating it, but she did. And it was the funniest thing. We're all rolling on the...
When Caitlin Clark entered the Indiana Fever locker room, it wasn't just another rookie joining the roster. It was a culture shift. She brought the same competitive fire that made her a college legend, but she also brought energy, confidence, and belief. Lexie recalled how even in scrimmages, Caitlin would refuse to lose, always finding ways to adjust mid-game. "You definitely want her on your side," Lexie laughed. That relentless mindset didn't just elevate her own performance. It pulled the entire team upward, including veterans who suddenly felt that spark again.
We found out we had the #1 pick, and once Caitlin declared, that kind of changed things, I think, for the city a little bit. People were just so excited to come support the Fever. We felt that in our preseason games. We felt that even on draft night. We filled Gamebridge, which felt crazy. We're not even doing anything in Gamebridge, and people are excited to watch the screen and see.
True leadership isn't about barking orders. It's about lifting people up, and that's what Caitlin Clark does best. Lexie revealed how Clark constantly motivates her through mistakes and tough nights. "You got the next one," she'll say without missing a beat. It's small moments like that which build trust, the kind of belief that transforms a locker room. As the Fever started to find their rhythm, you could see the difference. More smiles and huddles, more confidence in shots, and a unity that went beyond the box score.
Guys, during practice, we play against ourselves. But if her team's not winning in a scrimmage or a drill, she's competitive and she's gonna do everything she can to win. And I think it just shows the type of player she is. If it's not working, she's gonna try to figure it out. And you definitely want her on your...
When the confetti fell and Caitlin Clark was officially crowned Rookie of the Year, it wasn't just a victory, it was the whole team's. But one message stood out above all the noise, Lexie Hull's. "You earned this, I'm so proud," she wrote. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't rehearsed, it was heartfelt. It reminded everyone that behind the records and headlines are real friendships that make the grind worth it. In a league that thrives on competition, Caitlin and Lexie showed that mutual respect and love can shine brighter than any trophy.
The game at a bigger scale, obviously with the platform that she's created for herself, and then that's transitioned to the game. It's huge. And I think for me, especially as a point guard and as someone that's delivering a lot of the passes that lead to shots, if I miss, she's definitely going to say, "You got the next one." I can count on her for keeping me confident and positive. So yeah, I think that shows the player that she is and the leader she is.
It was supposed to be an ordinary day of practice until Caitlin Clark decided to turn it into a party. The rookies stopped everything, belted out an off-key version of Happy Birthday for Lexie, and even picked her up mid-song. sending the whole gym into laughter. Being the only rookie is exhausting, she joked. That moment wasn't just funny, it was pure team chemistry. The Fever weren't just building plays, they were building memories. And Clark's ability to mix humor and heart reminded everyone why fans fell in love with her in the first place.
Caitlin, congrats on Rookie of the Year. You earned this. I am so...
It started as a quick drink run and ended as internet gold. Caitlin and Lexie rolled up the swig, ready to order, when the employee froze mid-sentence. "Wait, are you Caitlin Clark?" Caitlin smirked, looked over, and said one word, maybe. Lexie, ever the camera queen, captured every second. The laughter, the teasing, even the golden mug moment when the worker promised him free refills for life. The TikTok exploded, but fans didn't just love it for star power. They loved how real it felt. Two friends being goofy, unfiltered, and totally themselves.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
If there's one thing Caitlin and Lexie know how to do, it's bring the energy, even off the court. When the two showed up at an Indianapolis Colts game, they didn't just sit courtside. They became part of the show. Dressed in Colts blue, they high-fived fans, joined chants, and hyped up the crowd every time the camera found them. It wasn't about attention. It was about connection. They weren't just athletes. They were fans, too, showing love to the same city that's embraced them from day one. The vibe? Electric.
It's good. Do the raspberry dream with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Yeah, please. And then can I do the summer splash also?
Can I get the spring fling with vanilla cream instead of coconut cream? Can I have the beach wave too?
On and off the court, the respect between Caitlin and Lexie runs deep. Clark praises Hull for her grit and defensive fire, saying she'll do whatever it takes for the team. Hull, in return, calls Caitlin mature beyond her years, amazed by how she balances fame and focus at just 22. Their words mirror their play, unselfish, in sync and grounded. They're not just teammates, they're mirrors, pushing each other to be better while staying humble and real.
You're Caitlin Clark, right?
Maybe.
I have a golden mug I want to give you. Golden mug means every time you come through Strick, you just get a free refill.
After a tense game, during a serious post-game interview, Lexie cracked a random joke that threw Caitlin completely off guard. Within seconds, Clark was doubled over laughing, unable to finish her sentence. Kelsey Mitchell joined in, and soon the whole room was cracking up. Later, when asked about Lexie's shooting groove, Caitlin teased, "She's been hanging out with me more. Some good habits, some bad." It was a viral moment that reminded everyone. Even under pressure, these two never lose their joy.